really great to be here at this e-summit back in my old campus of IIT Bombay. So it's great to be here and it's really a special moment. I think all of you are at one of the most exciting times ever in the history of India. We are on the verge of extraordinary entrepreneurship, huge number of startups, and massive transformation. In 2016, India had only 1,000 startups. In 2025, we have 100,000 startups. Imagine it's gone up from 1,000 to 100,000. And I'm sure with the energy, enthusiasm, ambition and vision of all of you, these 100,000 startups will go to 500,000 startups in the next few years. So I think it's really a phenomenal thing that is happening. And what is happening is the density of entrepreneurship is going up. Because the startups that have come out and become successful have created entrepreneurs who again have gone on to start new stuff. So every young entrepreneur I meet today will have already got some experience somewhere else, and all of you will do the same. And apart from my own experience in doing a startup, Infosys is the original startup in some sense of India. Today it's a company which has more than 300,000 employees and $100 billion in market cap. It's really become a very large company, but also had a role in India's digital transformation. I joined the government for 5 years in 2009, built the Aadhaar digital ID system, which has 1.3 billion people on it. It's used 80 million times a day. Then I became an advisor to NPCI, where we built UPI, which is the world's largest digital payment system, with 16 billion, 17 billion transactions a month, 400 million users, 50 million merchants, change everything. So I think India today now has the world's best digital public infrastructure. Identity, payments, account aggregator, DigiLocker, e-sign, all kinds of things. But all this have essentially laid the foundation for a lot of things. Today, the market cap of companies created on top of India's DPI is valued in excess of $100 billion. So that's the kind of entrepreneurial energy which has been unleashed, leveraging the technology we have built as a country. So all of you are at the poised as India gets into the next orbit. It's going to be a very exciting journey. The tailwinds are behind us. The world is behind us. As the world diversifies its sourcing, it's all behind us. We are seeing great amount of policy reforms in India which have made markets much more attractive. Today and yesterday you saw the economic survey and the budget talked about the need for deregulation and allowing enterprise to flourish. So more and more we'll have a climate of entrepreneurship happening everywhere. And we're going to have huge amounts of capital. Today, for example, if you look at just the public markets, there's something called SIP, Systemic Investment Plans, which is when people put in money every month or every week from the bank to buy a mutual fund. That alone collects about 24,000 crores a month. That's about $3 billion. So really, when you look at it, everything is now being unleashed. The capital is unleashed because we have large number of angel investors, early stage investors, growth investors, mezzanine investors, pre-IPO investors, and one of the world's best IPO markets. So we have the whole stack of capital in place. We have a whole supply of entrepreneurships. We have an economic growth rate which will be there for 6 to 8% for the coming years, and a mindset where we can all solve problems at scale. So this is a great time to be in this space. It's a great time to want to be an entrepreneur. It's a great time to create something which is of meaningful value which can change people's lives with new products and new services. And I'm sure that all of you will do it. But this also requires persistence, ambition, clarity of purpose, long-term thinking, and running the marathon. Because building a great company is not about 1 day or 2 days, it's about running the marathon. And I'm sure all of you will do it. And there will be ups and downs, there will be occasions when things will go well, there will be occasions when things will not go well, but having the ability and the resilience to deal with that and to move forward will mark out those who become successful. So I'm absolutely sure that we are on the verge of a golden age of entrepreneurship. And this e-summit will signal and personify the location where it all started. So really, this is great, and I wish you all the best. Thank you very much.